everyone, my name is Claire McAllister. This is my case study of Dramageddon. Dramageddon, as defined by Urban Dictionary, is a huge dramatic battle between two or more sides, which will end in death until one drama army remains. The Dramageddon I'm referring to in this case study is specifically in the beauty community case of Dramageddon 1, 2, and 3 from 2018 to 2020. In this case, I will analyze YouTube and the history of Dramageddon, the responses, and the real-life implications. Now, I know this may seem like a silly topic upon first look, but upon further reflection, this social media crisis contains reputational and therefore financial implications to YouTube and the brands and the individuals involved. YouTube is the second largest social media platform in the world, averaging around 2 billion monthly users. So even though this topic is a niche community of beauty gurus, and it doesn't seem important, if it's able to shake such a large organization such as YouTube, it must be analyzed. As I mentioned, Dramageddon has 3 parts, consisting at different time periods. First part 1, that is made of Nikita Dragun, Gabriel Zambora, Manny MUA, Laura Lee, and Jeffree Star. Essentially, it involves a friendship breakup in the beauty community. Although it is important to analyze Dramageddon 1, the one we'll be focusing on today is Dramageddon 2, which consists of makeup artist Jeffree Star, James Charles, and Tati Westbrook. If you don't know who Jeffree Star is, he's a makeup artist, singer, celebrity YouTuber who got his start in MySpace back in the day. He started Jeffree Star Cosmetics and is currently worth $1.6 billion. James Charles is a YouTube makeup artist that was the first ever male cover girl. He currently grosses 19 million followers and is worth $22 million. Lastly, Tati Westbrook. She owns her own makeup company and vitamin company called Halo Beauty, and is one of the founding beauty community members on YouTube. The short version of the story of what happened during Dramageddon 2 is that James Charles was accused of being a bad friend after he sponsored a post by Sugar Bear Hair, a hair, skin, and nail vitamin company that was rivaled with Tati Westbrook's own Halo Beauty. This made Tati Westbrook create a video called Bye Sisters, accusing James of harassing young men. Jeffree Star jumped into the drama and called James out on Twitter, confirming Tati's accusations. Once the fans stepped up and picked their side, that's when the bloodbath began. Going to Twitter to share their thoughts, thousands tagged Tati and Jeffree and James themselves. Twitter messages and text message receipts were pulled up, and fans began canceling James over these accusations. After Tati released her video Bye Sisters, within 3 days, James Charles lost 3 million followers. Tati then released a couple days later a video called Why I Did It. James waited almost a week to reply. Then he responded with a video called No More Lies, explaining how Tati's accusations were false and that Tati was lying. This video was almost an hour long and grossed 53 million views. The following day, Jeffree Star posted a video called Never Doing This Again. As far as responses go, I think it was very wise of Tati, once she saw how out of hand this was getting, to make another video to explain her actions and that this was not an intentional choice to cause Dramageddon. I think people respected this too, and that's why, within Dramageddon, she gained 5 million followers. James waited far too long to respond. He had a meet and greet that shut down a UK mall the same day Tati posted her video. He was then spotted out several times during the week and still had not responded to the allegations. Jeffree essentially gave his fans nothing. Fans were there to see drama, and he made a 13-minute video saying how he was never going to be involved in drama again. The real show of the power was the cancel culture that ensued James. I believe fans chose their sides due to prominent biases. The 3 biases fans showed most were confirmation bias, negativity bias, and self-serving bias. They also showed levels of in-group fundamental attribution and decline bias, but not as prominent as the first 3. Fans used confirmation bias to stick with the side they were most familiar with. If they're already fans of Jeffree, they defended him. We all favor ideas that confirm our existing belief, and that's exactly what these fans did. They jumped on the bandwagon and saw that James Charles too was losing followers, and to cut their losses, they unfollowed him to be on the right side of the argument. For an alternative actions I would have taken under Dramageddon, I would have changed James Charles's the most. James waited far too long to reply. These accusations are not to be taken lightly, and should have been snuffed out immediately. James needed to respond directly and with full transparency. If he had come directly with a response, he wouldn't have dropped 3 million followers. Jeffree's response was a little unorthodox. He knew his fans wanted the tea and or the drama, but instead gave them a 13-minute video claiming how he would never be involved in drama again. Despite this response, he sold a worldwide record of amount of iShell pallets the following year, so he must have been doing something right. Dramageddon has expanded beyond the beauty community and beyond YouTube as well. News sources such as Vox, The Observer, and the New York Times have reported on this, as well as Dramageddon 3, which ensued the following year after Dramageddon 2 in 2019. 3 takeaways from this drama disaster that could help manage a potential Dramageddon 4 would be to respond right away, answer questions directly, and transparency is key, as stated in the book Spin Sucks. Thank you for listening to my case review of Dramageddon.